Right, today we're out at the flying field in the early AM sunrise, and what we're here to do is to drop that Mark 64 with the water balloon warhead into that hula hoop right there. Now, so far I haven't been able to do that. I've come close, and with the different airplane, with the Hellcat doing low level, I've gotten it in the hoop one time. It's not as easy as it seems, but it's a lot of fun. Included in these flights is going to be the now standard issue 3D printed propeller. In this case, a Hamilton standard B-17 propeller in 1/15 scale. I've been flying with these 3D printed propellers for quite a while. New are these 3D printed wheels, TPU tires, PLA rims with bearings on the axles. That's what the inside of the rim looks like. Today's mission will be to carry out 3 sorties, each sortie carrying aloft an individual Mark 64 water balloon bomb. Flying that bomb up to a level altitude of approximately 25 feet over the target, and then dropping that bomb into the hula hoop, thus obliterating the target on the ground. Strike number 1 landed to the left of the hula hoop. If it had been centered, it might have hit the rim. Second strike landed to the left of the hula hoop, closer than the first strike. If centered, that one could have been inside the hula hoop. The third sortie was my closest strike to the target, striking to the right and just outside or beyond the rim. This kind of flying is really dead reckoning. It doesn't have any fixed reference point, and it's pretty hard to do. But on the other hand, practice does get you closer to the target. I'm also learning things about the cinematography, how high I can go without losing sight of the bomb as it drops away from the airplane. That's one limiting factor. Also, flying the airplane within the frame of the camera that I'm using for the ground shots. So I've now distilled that down to kind of a formula. The last thing I need to work on is the backgrounds. The airplane kind of gets lost in the trees, so I'm going to work on a realignment so that it's easier to see the airplane and the bombs dropping from the airplane. All right, the last scene, I'm going to do slow motion of the last drop. Hope you enjoy it. Bye-bye.